Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to our live stream as we are going to get this thing kicked off here just momentarily. I am absolutely fired up, more ready than ever before right here, right now. And let's get some music going here, get this wild out here. We're going to get this webinar started here in just 1 minute, guys. If you're just logging in, welcome. As we are absolutely excited. We're going to get this webinar started here in just 1 minute, guys. If you're just logging in, welcome. We are absolutely excited. We're going to get this webinar started here in just 1 minute, guys. If you're just logging in, welcome. We are absolutely excited. All right, guys. We're going to get this webinar here kicked off here just shortly. Figure out how we've got some duplicating sounds here. All right, guys. We're absolutely excited here. We're going to get this evening kicked off here and welcome everybody to our weekly Seacret Academy live simulcast. As we, week after week, we're going to continue to keep, doing these webinars and doing these simulcasts. And, I do apologize for the little bit of a schedule, a fluctuation, but we're absolutely excited. And I'm really just going to, cut straight to it. I know everybody right now just probably got done taking a look at some amazing products, but more importantly, getting a chance to try some of them. And you're probably thinking to yourself, man, these products are amazing. Man, I'm very excited about these products. I think I want to use more of these products, and I believe that I might want to find out more about the company, not just be a customer, but really having a lot of interest in the actual product, right? And so as we continue here, what I'm going to do is actually pull up the let's see here. All right, I'm going to stream this thing live now. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to do a little screen sharing. All right, guys. Well, right here, right now, guys, what we've got going on is, really an amazing opportunity. And again, you just got done taking a look at, really an amazing product. But more importantly, guys, we're in front of some information that I believe all of us should really be very excited about. And all the information that we have are very exciting. Actually, before I do this here, what I'm going to do. Is all right, guys, we're going to get into exactly what we are so excited about. And the very first thing that we're going to really talk about is really the information. And again, all of you on here right now just got done taking a look at some amazing products. But more importantly is this, guys. What we're going to do is get into exactly why you're here, why you're taking a look at this. And you know, you might have been invited out by a friend. You might have been dragged out by a friend. You might have just been with a friend. And regardless, you were invited to see some amazing information, and you might be at a point in time in your life where I was. When I first saw this in the very beginning, I was at a point in time where, I was really just sick and tired of being sick and tired, and really got to a point where, I was looking for more and I wanted more. And, really I got a chance to take a look at some information that really changed my life. And if you were where I was at in the very beginning, where I was looking, then I'm telling you what, I'm very excited for you to see this information. So let's get into it. And again, these are results that after, just 15 minutes of using our products. And again, you might already have a chance, an opportunity to really see that before and after result. And I'm telling you what, I get excited really seeing those results. And a lot of people ask, who is Seacret? Okay. Seacret is an international luxury skincare brand that was founded in 2005. So we actually started in 2005, in the kiosks in the mall. So you go to the mall, you'll see our operation, you'll see our business just like this. And understand, through that process, we partnered with the world's largest and most respected manufacturer of skincare. And through that process, we did over $1 billion in sales, did over $1 billion in retail product sales. And understand, that's big business. I don't care what you're selling, but if you can do over $1 billion in sales, that's tremendous business. And, truly, we're located in some of the most prestigious malls in the world. And this is what gets everybody excited right now, is the fact that skincare industry is predicted to grow from a $200 billion industry to over a $400 billion industry by 2016. So you're talking about, in just a short amount of time, people are getting very excited. People are getting very excited and really getting the opportunity to capitalize on a huge wave that's here. And why Seacret? It really is our products, and we have the perfect formulation. It's the perfect blend of science and nature. They use the most advanced technologies in skincare today, and truly our products are patented, so no one else in the world can copy them. And what gets me excited is the fact that we do contain plant extracts, essential oils, and the most important ingredient is really the Dead Sea minerals. And the Dead Sea is the lowest point on Earth. It's over 1,388 feet below the sea level. There's over 26 minerals, which there is a unique combination of 12 to its water because it is so low. And there's over 33% salt content. So understand, guys, the Dead Sea isn't just some normal body of water. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you what, there's something unique here. There's something unique with this amazing water. What's going on here? Sorry, guys, technical difficulty. What? All right. Here's where I was right back here. All right. Sorry for the miscommunication there. All right. So the Dead Sea. Right back to the Dead Sea, guys. And again, lowest point on Earth. And really over 33% salt content, visited by the ancient royalty like Cleopatra, the Queen of Sheba, and really it's known for its incredible healing properties, guys. And it's really amazing. It's really amazing with what this does. But look, it's the transition into relationship marketing that's really getting everybody excited. We're going into 40 countries, converting from retail to relationship marketing, proven products with over sales of over $1 billion and counting. But here's the thing, guys. Seacret's different. We don't operate like any normal company. See, you'll never see us on TV advertisements, billboards, radio advertisements, famous celebrities. And here's why. Because Seacret doesn't pay a single penny to any of those advertisers. They literally pay all those advertising dollars to people just like you and I to be able to bring in these consumers, bring in these customers. And here's what Seacret does. They pay people like you. They pay people like your friends, the people like myself, to be able to really bring in consumers. So what does that mean? It's a better value to consumers and major profit for you. Agents sell products at half the price, sharing the wealth with our agents. So understand that's big business, guys. That is big business. And, really this profession of network marketing is so big. I mean, and I really never knew how big this profession was until I really got involved and until I really was a part and started doing more research about this. Understand, this is a $166 billion industry, big. It attracts billionaires like Warren Buffett, Richard Branson, and over 90 million people worldwide participate as distributors. And relationship marketing is truly the wave of the future. And so look, 10 years ago, people that took a look at this, they said, oh, you're doing one of those things. Well, today they're asking, which one are you doing? Because everybody is doing it. It became so mainstream. And so there's so many advantages. There's so many advantages to becoming a business owner. You're able to build your own business. You've got a low startup cost. You've got tax benefits, and then unlimited income potential, which gets me very, very excited and very, very fired up to really talk about our next part, because the next part is really to talk about the income. A lot of us right now might be taking a look at this, and some of us might not even want any income. Some of us might not want to earn any more income. You might earn enough income, and you're really just looking for some great product. Well, let's not just be selfish here and think about ourselves now. Let's turn that selfishness into being selfless and start thinking about others, right? And I get it. I understand. You might be fortunate. You might be blessed to have an amazing life and lifestyle. But guess what? You might not need this right now. But I challenge you to ask yourself one question, is how many other people do you know that might need this? And if it isn't you, and maybe I'm talking to you. Maybe this is something that you're looking for. Maybe you are ready for a change. Maybe you are ready for something different, and you're ready for more. Well, I'm telling you what, you're right here at the right place at the right time, and I believe things happen for a reason. And really, as we continue to expand, as we continue to grow, there's so much growth opportunity within our company. It just gets me so fired up talking about this. But let's get into it. There's many ways we earn income with Seacret, and Seacret literally pays us to go out there and do what we're already doing, to go out there and just refer people. And so here's how it works. We're able to earn up to 150% retail. Guys, look, with our products, you're talking about a product that literally, sells at the mall for $50, retail, that we get for $40. Look, retail sells at the mall for $49.99 that we get for wholesale of $19.99. So there's 150% retail value. That's incredible, guys. And we might run into customers that not only want to buy once, but they want to buy residually, month after month after month. And if that's them, then guess what? They're able to earn residual income again off of these customers. So look, again, maybe this is you right now, and you've got a friend, John. And John takes a look at this and he says, you know what? I love these products and I want more of these products. And as he continues to use these products, John over here is going to run out of these products. And when John runs out of these products, guess what's going to happen? He's going to have to order more. And when he orders more, you get paid every single month, 20 to 25% residual commission. So here's the example. Let's just say you go out there and get 20 customers. You just introduce 20 friends, family, 20 people that you know that love these products. They start spending money with you, $70 a month. You're going to earn $200 a month, monthly residual income, month after month after month. Just by introducing these customers and just by having these customers buy from you, you start earning a residual income. Now, that's very exciting because I was always, about the fact of being temporarily motivated so I can be permanently lazy. And this is the way that truly we could do the work one time, but get paid for that one-time work that we did over and over and over again every single time this customer orders. And so if you are thinking to yourself right now, man, I want to do the work one time. I want to do work one time and get paid for that work I did one time forever. Just imagine if you went to your job right now, right, and you punched in and you did some work and you punched out. And imagine those 8 hours that you put in, you got paid forever for those 8 hours. How exciting would that be? That would be very exciting. And that's what we've got right here, right now. Ladies and gentlemen, right before our eyes is the ability to be able to earn what we call residual income. And so the second way we earn income is to be able to really go out there and earn some team commissions. And team commissions gets me fired up because it's not just you going out there now earning and getting customers, earning commissions on that. But now it's about you going out there and introducing some other people that are going to want to do the same thing. Introduce a few people that also want to go out there and earn some extra income. Go out there and introduce some people that also, that guess what, know some people that will love some skincare products at wholesale pricing. And so look, the concept is simple. It starts with you, and you're building two teams, a left team and a right team. Team A, Team B, Team 1, Team 2, separate them however you want, but understand we've just got two teams. And as we continue to build these teams, understand we don't have to know 128 people. Does that make sense? We have to know a few. We don't have to know thousands of people, but we have to know a few. And it's a scientific fact that by the time you're at the age of 21, that you know 1,000 people by their first name. So who are the type of people that should be on your names list? Well, these type of people, right? And so who are we talking about here? So let's just say you introduce your buddy John and you introduce your buddy Susie. Well, it's safe to say John and Susie each know two other people that we don't know. And so these two turn into how many? Turn into 4. Now it's safe to say that these 4 people each know 2, and that's 8. These 8 know 2, that's 16. 32, 64, 128. As that starts to compound, here's what happens. So does your income. So if every agent, now let's just focus on just this little amount of people here. With just 128, if each agent in this example acquires 20 customers, just like you did, you would earn an approximate $10,000 a month residual income. Now, $10,000 a month residual income, month after month after month, how can this happen? The question that I had when I first saw this was, how can this be? How can I earn $10,000 monthly residual income? Well, think about this. When you've got all these customers that also are using products and running out of products, guess what these customers are doing? They're also ordering more product. And when they order more product, guess what? You get a percentage of that order month after month, 10 to 15%. Month after month off all these customers' orders. So I'm telling you what, now you've got a monthly residual income of $10,000 up to $25,000 a week. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard that right, up to $25,000 per week. And I'm telling you, this is so exciting. This is so exciting to me because the ability to earn $25,000 a week, and not just earn $25,000, to earn residually is a very powerful thing. Now imagine, you're a go-getter out there and you're looking at this thinking, man, gee, I don't know just 2 people. I know like 20 people. I know like 200 people. And if that's you thinking, then guess what? We've got more bonuses and a more aggressive compensation plan that you can take advantage of right here, right now, more than ever before. And that's what we call our leadership check match bonus. And this is where you can earn up to 20% check match. This is you again. Not just Susie and Bob that you're introducing, but every person you're introducing, you're earning up to 20% check match. So here's the example. Again, Bob and Susie, you introduce Bob and Susie. Susie makes $1,000. Because you introduced her, you get $200. Bob makes $10,000 this month. Then guess what? You make 20%, you make $2,000. So you're going to earn an extra $2,200 check match on top of the team commission, on top of the customer commission. So understand, that's on top of what you're already earning. And that's so exciting, guys, because that's what gets me so excited about this opportunity is the fact that you can literally introduce people, you can help people, and you earn money by doing that. I mean, what better business concept than that? By truly serving and helping others. And if you help enough other people get what they want, you've heard of the saying, you're going to naturally get what you want. And that's this business, guys. And so, once people take a look at these, amazing products and take a look at this information that we're sharing you now, we always run into 2 types of people. You got a customer and you got an agent. And the first type of person is our customer. And they're thinking, man, I love these products. I want to use more of these products. And I'm telling you, and that's simply our customer. So they can enjoy these great products. And the most important part is they can receive up to 50% off retail. And so that's so exciting, guys. That's so exciting that the fact that they can earn, over 50% retail. They can save over 50% retail. And our customers are happy. And so you're happy because you're earning commissions. But the second type of person is what we call our secret agent. And this is the type of person that's a little bit unique during this time that we show them. They're the kind of person that typically can't sit still. As we continue to talk about these numbers and go through these numbers, they continue to get very excited. They continue to maybe fiddle their fingers together and keep asking questions, kind of, I can't sit still. And they're thinking to themselves, names are popping up. Man, not only is this for me, but I know a ton of people that would love this. And guess what? If that's you, if the wheels are spinning, the wheels are turning, I'm telling you what, then you are what we call a secret agent. And position yourself early to profit. You share the products and help others share the products, and Seacret does everything else. And to become an agent, it's $49 plus a starter set, and that's optional. Ladies and gentlemen, $49 gets you to become an agent, and you are able to now get access to all the products for wholesale pricing. And so look, the starter sets are simple, okay? And we'll talk about that in just a second, but we've got a superstar bonus that's in place right now for everybody that's taking advantage of getting enrolled fast. And if you get enrolled fast and you come in at the premium package and above, and we'll talk on that in 1 second, and just by introducing 2 people, literally by introducing your Susie and John that also come in for the premium, you're going to literally earn a $200 superstar bonus plus a fast start bonus, which totals anywhere between $300 to $500 by introducing your first 2 people. That's so exciting, guys. And as we continue to grow, as we continue to build a bigger team, you have a drive your dream and a rank advancement bonus. And so as we continue to rank advance, I love this because we have a drive your dream bonus. And it starts at $500 and goes all the way up to every rank you go up, it goes up and all the way up to $6,000. And we also have a one-time rank advancement bonus that starts at $500. And again, every rank you rank up, it releases another bonus up to $1 million one bonus. And see, I love this because you can't possibly get to these higher levels without going out there and helping other people, right? And just like you, if you were like me when I first saw this, and I was a little bit fearful, I was a little bit doubtful, I was a little bit scared, and I wasn't sure how this was going to necessarily work for me, and luckily we've got an amazing training and support system, guys, in place to be able to help us do this. We've got online trainings. We've got conference calls. We've got local trainings. We've got international conventions that we've got right before our eyes to be able to help us do this. And I'm telling you, you're in business for yourself, but never by yourself. You were here and introduced to watch this by a very special person that look, truly has thought highly enough of you to be able to really introduce you to this amazing opportunity, but more importantly, to really invite you to have the opportunity to work with you, right? And so really the person that's inviting you is thought highly of you. And so really the action that you want to take now is register and secure your position, select your starter set, book a wow party, set up your blueprint launch, and attend your next Seacret event, which I'm telling you what is really the key, guys, is really the key. And so really, what are the starter sets? How can you get involved? And how much are the products? And so it's $49 one time, but understand we've got access to all these amazing products for wholesale. So we've got packages that start at basic that retails at the mall for $382 that we get for only $150. You got the premium set over $1,300 of products that we get for $550. And understand the company Seacret has put these products together amazingly and masterfully to be able to help jumpstart our business. This is everything that we need to go out there and share with people these products. And what I've realized is that this business was so simple. As long as I had products, as long as I had some products that I could share with people and show people, they would just get so excited because they would just have to try the products and they would get excited about it. And so it's amazing. And so you got the special agent set, which has almost everything we have for over 30. Look, retails at the mall for $37 that we get for only $14.50. And this is the professional pack. This is the pack where if you're serious, if you're ready to take this business and take the bull by the horns and really go after this thing and really make a change for yourself, the professional package is for you. And again, retails for $4,200 that we get for only $16.99. And I mean, talk about savings, talk about significant savings. And I get so excited talking about this because this is where it's at. This, having products is what it's about, because not only can you look better yourself, but you can now help other people look better, and you can help other people get better skin. And if you can help them get better skin, you're going to naturally win. And I'm telling you, how people win in this business is by putting products on skin. If you can put products on skin, you're going to always win. And I'm telling you, there's 3 types of people taking a look at this right here, right now. And you're taking a look at this, there's a C-type personality right now. And the C-type personalities is really the type of people that really can't see it. They maybe need more information. They're really like, hey, you know what? I really don't see it, but I'm going to be at least your customer and support your business. So C stands for customer. And then you've got your B's. The B's stand, really just are in between, right? They're again, you really can't decide. And so if that's you, I'd love to get on a 3-way call with you after this webinar. And then you got your A-type personalities. The A-type personalities are the type of people that are saying to themselves, hey, you know what? I'm ready for this thing. When is this, how can I get enrolled? How do I get started? And so if that's you, just turn to the person who invited you and just let them know that you're ready to get going. And so here's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to take this opportunity to really answer any questions, take any 3-way calls that we have at this moment in time. But more importantly is this, guys. We've got people streaming in from all over the place with tons of people in their living room, tons of people streaming in live on this information. So what we're going to do is take a quick 10-minute break to help answer any questions, to help enroll you guys into the program, into becoming an agent, or into becoming a secret, a VIP customer. And so you can take advantage of these amazing deals. And I recommend you and I highly advise you stay for the training. Tonight's training is going to be powerful. I'm really going to be going over some very important information, very excited about this information. And right here, right now is really the time more than ever before to be able to tap in to this information and tap into this amazing training and really launching you and helping you understand how this can work for you, how you can get from where you're at to where you want to be. And so, guys, we're going to take a 10-minute break, and we're going to come right back here at about 7. It's 7:26 now. We're going to come back at about 10 minutes and get this training started. And so, guys, thanks for dialing in. Hang in there. We're going to, if you're stream live, don't end this. Stay in there. 10 minutes. We're going to come back and do an amazing training. Guys, welcome to the team. All right, guys. We're gonna get kicked off here in just 5 minutes here. So we're gonna get this thing kicked off.
We are children of the wild. We take our chance to face the fall. Go on and on to chase the shadows of the wall. Yes, children of the wild, we make our choices on our own. Our path is full of fear, but must be taken all alone. Yes, children of the wild, we take our chance to face the fall. Go on and on to chase the shadows of the wall.
All right, guys. We are going to really launch the training here. For tonight, we've got some very, very exciting content ahead of us, and really just talking about the secret unfair advantage, guys. And we're going to get this training kicked off today, as we believe that very, very important information that we got to really learn. And this is really the first week of Seacret Academy, guys. And welcome online viewers, as we've got a lot of very, very exciting information. And again, for all of you watching that are streaming live, you might just got involved. And again, if you're just getting involved, welcome to the team. Really, I congratulate and welcome to the Seacret community, Seacret family, and really plugging in into the information to the training is what's most important. And so this next part, this next training is really what I'm very excited and passionate about. And this is what I'm going to go over. And this is called the Secret Unfair Advantage, guys. And it wasn't until I learned some of this information that really helped open up my eyes and how big this information really was. So let's get into it, guys. What's happening to job security right now, okay? 16.6 of eligible workers are currently either out of work or underemployed. Matter of fact, 65% of Americans today are earning on average of $39,000 a year. Now, only 56% of 2010 graduates were able to even find work, okay? And so understand that this is something that isn't coming from me, but this is according to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, according to a study in Time magazine, ladies and gentlemen, that these are the real numbers and where they're coming from. And so understand that times are tough out there, are they not? And so everybody is looking for more. And so a lot of people ask, what's happening to the American dream? Well, every 3 months, 250,000 new families enter into foreclosure. One child in every classroom in America is at risk of losing his or her home because they're literally because their parents are unable to pay their mortgage. And the average credit card debt per household is $15,799. And understand, that's a lot of debt. Okay, that's a lot of debt. And on average, that's the average household. So would we all agree that right now people are looking for more? People are open more than ever before, and times are tough. And this is the time that we've got something. And see, Robert Kiyosaki, the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and Teach to Be Rich. This guy's a self-made now billionaire, and he teaches the simple philosophies and concepts of really how the business world works. And really, he put together something called the cash flow quadrant, guys. And on the left-hand side, you've got the E's and the S's. The E's and S's stand for employees and self-employed. On the right side, you've got the B's and I's. And that really stands for business owners and investors, right? And the E, employee is someone that goes out there and just really, works a job. You go in, you punch in, you get paid. But once you punch out, you stop getting paid. Okay, and that's very typical for a job. And then you've got the S's, which stands for self-employed. Now, self-employed simply means that you have mastered a job, you've mastered a skill set. Matter of fact, you've mastered some type of skill that you got passionate about, and you went out there and guess what? Opened a business around that skill. And typically these are the liquor store owners, the corner store owners, the construction owners, and there's a lot of different type of self-employed businesses out there. But in all actuality, what really happened is they went out there and they just essentially owned a job. Okay, because they're the first ones there opening the shop at 8 a.m. and then the last one leaving the shop at like 10 p.m. right? So in essence, the self-employed people essentially just went out there and bought themselves a job. Now, on the left-hand side of the quadrant, on the E's and S's, you've got 95% of our population. You've got 95% of our population that lives on this left side while they own and control only 5% of the wealth. And on this right side of the quadrant, you've got your B's and I's. And the B's and I's, the B stand for business owners. Okay. Now, this is the type of person that goes out there and typically is a business owner that again has mastered what they've done and started to systematize what they do. And they go out there and really systematize their business. They start with one business, master it and duplicate it and duplicate it and duplicate it and start essentially franchising their business. And what happens is they find a system. That system is what works for them. Okay, as a business owner. I mean, matter of fact, once as a business owner, you've earned so much income, and it's not just income, ladies and gentlemen. It's passive, residual income. Now you've turned into what we call an investor. And this is the point where you've got so much money that you're literally investing your money and you're having your money work for you. And so, on the right, the funny thing is on the right side of the quadrant, you got your B's and I's. This is where 95% of the population is not at. This is where only 5% of the population is at, while they own and control 95% of the wealth. So again, the left side of the quadrant, 95% is over here. They only own and control 5% of the wealth, but yet 5% of the population is on the right-hand side. They own and control 95% of the wealth. And so the question is, you got to ask yourself, do you want to be on the left side of the quadrant or do you want to be on the right side of the quadrant? And the answer is obvious, right? And so, but the question is how do you get to the left, to the right? How do you go from an employee to a business owner? How do you go from a self-employed to an investor? Well, I'm telling you what, by the simple philosophies that we're going to teach you here through this business is how you're able to do that and how you're able to really leverage yourself to earn additional income. And so why network marketing? Guys, I'm telling you what, every week more than 55,000 people in the U.S. start to sign up as network marketers. I mean, think about that. That's over 400,000 people per week worldwide. In excess of 10 million people in the U.S. alone are distributors for network marketing companies. And 1 in 10 households has a direct seller. So throughout the world, really there are more than 40 million network marketing distributors, and direct selling is offered in more than 140 countries. I mean, think about how big that is, guys. Direct selling has grown more than 91% in the last 10 years and currently enjoys around 30 billion in the US and 100 billion worldwide. And I really want you to wrap your mind around how big that is. 91% growth in the past 10 years. See, 10 years ago, people would have been like, oh, you're doing one of those things. But today, it's became so mainstream. The questions are not, oh, are you doing one of those things? It's, which one are you doing, right? Because everybody's doing it now. And so, one of the fastest growing industries really indirect selling, but yet less than 1% of the world's population is currently involved in direct selling. So it's just exciting to know that we're right here ahead of the curve, and talk about influence, right? Don't just listen and take the information from me. Ladies and gentlemen, I learned this as a very young kid from my mama. My mom taught me, consider the source. Is the person telling you a very successful business person? Or are they, someone that really is having challenges and struggles themselves? For me, when I look for success, I like to listen to very successful people, because success leaves clues. Law of association says you're the average of the best 5 people that you hang around with. And so when you listen to people like the U.S. president, Bill Clinton, I mean, would we all agree that he's got some knowledge, he's got some expertise, he's got some business insight, right? As being the former U.S. president, look, he says, quoted, "The direct sales industry promotes core values all around the globe and gives people the chance to make the most of their lives." British Prime Minister Tony Blair says, "Direct sales is a tremendous contribution to the overall prosperity of the economy," right? You got people like Warren Buffett, a second richest man in the world, calls direct sales, quoted, "the best investment I have ever made." Since then, in 2002, Warren Buffett purchased a direct sales company called Pampered Chef. Since then, bought 3 more network marketing companies, right? Very exciting. You've got Sir Richard Branson. We've all heard of Virgin Mobile, Virgin Airlines, Virgin Wine. You've got so much Virgin out there that he launched a network marketing company that called Virgin Cosmetics in 1997. Now Vi at Home, right? And look, and if this doesn't provide enough documentation, May 14th, 2009, the front page of the USA Today money section read, "Want a recession-proof job? Think direct sales." On the front page of USA Today. And ladies and gentlemen, what does USA Today talk about? Especially, that's right, the third word here, USA Today money section, right? They talk about money. And so 2011 Wall Street Journal wrote an article, "Why now is prime time for network for direct selling." And see, the article is about why a bad economy network marketing has always done extremely well. And it's funny because they published a whole, I mean, look at this. It just blows my mind how big this profession's getting. It's like imagine people talking about how big the internet was going to get 10 years ago. How big technology was going to get 10 years ago. And had we have had hindsight today, we probably would have invested and taken up a lot more opportunities before 10 years ago than we actually did. Does that make sense? And so we've got all the facts, everything that we've got in front of us that's telling us and pointing us in the right direction. And it's up to us to be able to go out there and really take ownership of this moment in time. And so look, Wall Street, and again, the same article, Wall Street Journal article, an exclusive interview with Paul Zane Pilzer. He authors a book, The Next Millionaire. Paul Zane Pilzer he authors, again, the amazing Next Millionaire's book, and the 2-time presidential economic advisor agrees direct sales is the solution to a shrinking job market. So look, guys, direct sales is proven. There's so much documentation on why this is really the next industry for the world. And unfortunately, we're not in industrial times anymore. We're not in the times that we were before. I mean, we're innovating in this world. We're improving and changing so fast in America here, is that we've got to adapt. We've got to adapt. And here's the 5-year game plan, guys. You got to really have a long-term vision. Here, this isn't a lottery ticket. If you're looking for a lottery ticket, the gas station's across the street. And really, this is a business, guys. And you're not going to get rich quick here. And what I mean by get rich quick is overnight. It's not going to take 40 years, but if 3 to 5 years is what I'm talking about, okay, it's going to take a good 3 to 5 years to build a foundation, to build a base where you can take a step back from and say, hey, you know what, with or without, me working, I've got residual income coming in. And see, it's going to take some time, but understand, if it took you 3 to 5 years to be able to build a 6 to 7 figure residual income, would it be worth it? And if the answer is yes, then let me tell you what, now is the time to be able to really take a look at this and understand this information that I'm going to talk about. Because year number 1, At your job, at the end of the year, it's only you. But see, at Seacret, what we focus on is teaching everybody to get their top 5, right? You want to get your, best 5 people. And so anybody and everybody can introduce 5 people in a year. Would we agree? I mean, look, you had a year to introduce 5 people. Look, we can all do that, okay? Now, year number 2, at your job, again, it's just at the end of the year number 2, it's just you. But here with Seacret, part-time, mind you. This is happening part-time. These 5, guess what? They know 5, and they get 25. Now, year number 3, at the end of your job, again, that's just you. But Seacret business is starting to grow. These 25 did what you did their first year just to get 5, and now you've got 125. Year number 4, there's only one, at your job, you've still got yourself. But now your Seacret business is starting to multiply. Now you got 625 people. But year 5, at your job, it's still you. But at your Seacret, you're really starting to compound. These 625 get 5. That's 3,125 people. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you what, that gets me fired up. Now you are leveraging 3,125 people's efforts. See, many hands lessen the load. Guys, I'm telling you, this is where it's at. This is where the big boys and the big girls play at, okay? For residual income, it's all about building a team of people because you can't do it alone, right? And understand, don't quit your job today. And that's why I said 3 to 5 year game plan. Don't quit your job today. And I get it. Everybody starts at a different place. Some people are ready to go at this full time and some people are not. But if you're unsure, well, the key is don't quit your job today. Work full-time on your job and part-time on your fortune. See, by the great Jim Rohn, my mentor says, work full-time at your job to make a living, but you can work part-time on yourself to be able to make a fortune, right? And this is the key, guys. This is the key right here, right now. So why skincare? Again, over $300 billion spent worldwide. Over $300 billion spent worldwide, guys. $300 billion. Yeah. Look, that's such a big pie. It's amazing. In 2011, over 90 million Americans purchased anti-aging skincare. That's wow. 1/3 of the country. So if you think 1/3 of the country is currently buying something, do you think that's a good market for us? Absolutely, right? The average American today spends $80 to $100 a month on skincare and beauty products. So look, people simply want to look and feel young. If you can look better, you can feel better. If you can feel better, you just do better, right? And so over 500 million, 500 million people worldwide are turning 65 and older every single day. And literally by 2013, that number will be over 1 billion. So as people age, you got to understand they tend to spend more time trying to appear young. And almost half were under the age of 40, right? And this is just amazing, guys. I mean, this is so, look, and I love skincare. I never, as a guy and having a real estate background, you have to understand. I mean, I've never done anything like this before. I've never had any experience with this before. And for me to be able to get involved and tap into something this big but yet to be this early was just shocking, guys. And so why Seacret, right? And a lot of you take a look at this. You might have taken a look at other companies. You might have experience with other companies, and you might have other people. Matter of fact, you might be an agent already and have other people coming at you with different opportunities. Well, this might really help understand why Seacret versus other network marketings, multi-products, and other skincare companies, because as we know, there's a lot of other companies, right? You got the Amways, the Nu Skins, the Mary Kays, the Party Lights, the Jaffras, But when you compare, which one of these companies have a first mover's advantage? Which one of these companies have done literally over $1 billion in sales and then go network marketing? None of them have the same opportunity. Which one of them? Look, you got all these skincare companies. Which one of them have a company like L'Oreal making their product, in which L'Oreal is the world's largest and most credible skincare company in the world? None of them. And so understand, none of them do, right? And you've got a lot of companies. I'm not, and don't take this message the wrong. I'm not bashing any company. I love all network marketing companies, but I just know that there's differences between, between them. And I just know that Seacret's the best. I know that Seacret's the deal. They've got everything that we are looking for, right? You got these vitamins and weight loss companies, guys. And again, when you compare, the timing of where we're at, which one of these companies really, again, give you that first mover's advantage? There's no competition when you take Seacret versus these other network marketing companies. And there's beverages, there's beverage companies, guys. There's beverage companies. We've all heard of them. You've got Agile, Monavie, Zango, Univera. You've got a lot of these different beverage companies as well. And you've got chocolate, you've got coffee, you've got tea companies, guys, Organo Gold, you got a lot of coffee companies as well, and it's funny. Look at this, guys. Dove chocolate. We've all heard of Dove chocolate, right? It's funny because most people never even knew, but Dove chocolate ended up going into network marketing. That's how big this profession is getting. So whether or not people are even catching the trend, it's like, look, whether people like it or not, whether they want to, transfer and, eventually, no matter how they want to fight the technology and how, the cell phone is the way that people communicate nowadays. Look, I don't care how they feel about their old, home phone. Everybody's moving towards cell phone. Does that make sense? It's just something that's happening. And so, look, network marketing is something that's happening with or without anybody's, consent. It's happening with or without anybody, right? And so, when we realize things like that, it's like we want to get ahead of the curve. We want to get ahead of that wave, right? And so you've got these other service and money games, right? I mean, man, I could go along about this one, guys. You've got all these companies that it's, and I don't, look, you've got a lot of these companies we've heard of, but when you've got a company that is promoting nothing but a money game, you've got no physical product. And think about this, you're literally signing people up based upon a website. I mean, it just, it's not a long-term business. I mean, think about this. How long for yourself would you pay for a website that you're not getting anything for on a month-to-month basis? Does that make sense? And so, look, and again, by all means, I'm not knocking any company. I support all companies, but I just understand the differences between our profession. So again, when you take all these companies and again, compare it to Seacret, which one of these companies compare as far as, having a ground floor opportunity to really be this early, to be this early in the beginning of something in the back end that's so big. It is amazing. So let's look at the competition. Which one of these companies have a ground floor opportunity? Well, boom. Let's knock all of those ones out because all those don't have a ground floor opportunity. And so, yes, all these might have one, but which ones have a wow factor product? Boom. None of them. You show me a network marketing company out there right now that within 15 seconds to at most 15 minutes and gives you a wow factor result. I'm talking about wow factor where you don't even have to be good. You don't even have to know anything to be successful in this business. Like myself, I didn't know anything. I mean, all I did was I took a nail buffer and I took it to a nail and it scratched it and it was like, wow, right? And it's just amazing, guys. And so look, why Seacret is the demonstratable wow factor products and kits. Agents don't have to give entire products away to make a sale. I mean, we don't have to auto ship products, stockpile them, and give them away, right? What we do is we simply show people these products one time, and that's all they need to be able to see the result. And so historically, the Dead Sea Healing Properties, and there's a major story there. We got proven brands with over $1 billion a track record in sales, manufactured by the world's best, L'Oreal, Seacret Academy training program, low monthly cost of replenishments, new age compensation plan, and not only internal consumption, guys, but we've got external consumption. And so we've got 6 distribution points worldwide ready for global expansion. See, what most people don't understand is that our global footprint is already there. ladies and gentlemen, we're not just in North America. Because we were a traditional retail business beforehand, we ended up having an international footprint. We're already in North America, Latin America, Europe, Israel, Japan, Australia. So our footprint, look, everything is already in place. So for us to be able to go internationally and expand internationally, we're really ready to do that fast, right? We're ready to do that fast. And so for you guys looking for a real company, for a real serious company, understand that these are the things that some of the big boys and some of the people that have been in the profession for a long time look for, right? Is some of these key factors in which we understand that there's only so much business in the U.S. And if you want big business, guess what? We got to go international. And this is the best way to go international, is that when you're positioned to go international. And we've got recognized global brands. So as we continue to expand, continue to grow, this isn't something that we have to really sell people on. This isn't something they have to re-educate people on, because they've already educated themselves on through the years of just going to the mall. If people have gone to the big mall, then 9 out of 10 chances that they've experienced and seen our products, right? And so we've got a global recognized brand. And so really Seacret's mission statement is simple. We are building a very, a wealthy global community, serving the world by delivering unexpected results through innovative products, opportunity, and inspiration. And so the Seacret core values are simple, guys. We deliver a world-class customer service experience. We truly strive on providing the best for our customers. As a Seacret agent ourselves, obviously, these are some of the perks of being an agent, is that you're truly able to be a product of the product and really just not only help people look better, but you naturally by default look better, right? I mean, I can't begin to tell you how my skin's improved just by being with this company. Embrace change and be daring, guys. Operate with a spirit of gratitude and humility, and really become the person you want to attract, right? And see, here with Seacret, I believe that you never, success is not something you pursue. Success is something you attract. So you must become an attractive person. And I'm not saying attractive person by, putting makeup on and beautifying yourself. I'm talking about personality. I'm talking about who you are as a person. Who is your character? And see, that is what attracts people, guys. And communicate with love and respect. All of us have a level of respect that we'd love to treat each other with. Empower and equip each other through continual growth and development. We strive to continually keep growing. Build a happy team and loyal family spirit. Keep it simple, positive, and fun, and really create an environment of victory and celebration, guys. And so, right now, I know typically we do a lot of recognition, during our live events, but really, the recognition is going to be done this Sunday for a lot of you, that might be brand new or might be existing agents. I'm very excited for this Sunday, and I just want to real quick talk about this real quick, because this Sunday is going to be something monumental. This Sunday is going to be something out of this world that I'm telling you that everybody's excited about. And right now, we've got a very special guest. This is my mentor, my friend, Mr. Tim Hurd. You can see he's kind of walking through the picture of the Twin Cities. He's walking through like Godzilla. And he really does bring that type of energy, guys. And this gentleman, let me tell you a little bit about this gentleman. This is a gentleman that introduced me 4 years ago to this business. And it was this gentleman that really changed everything for me, guys. And started teaching me simple skills, life skills, and just, how to become a better me. And it was by learning these skills, guys, that really, everything started to progress. Everything started to change. And this gentleman, I'm telling you, not only is he a multi-millionaire himself, every company he's touched turned into gold. He's built 4 different companies, turned every one of these 4 companies into multi-million-dollar operations, came out of retirement to build Seacret. Now, if you talk about a guy in his 30s in retirement, if he can do that, would it make sense that, you take advice from someone like that? And the answer is obvious, right? Yes. And so, my mentor always taught me, he says, success leaves clues. In order to find somebody, in order to achieve success, find somebody who has what you have, who has what you want, and do what they did. And this gentleman simply at the time had what I want. And I simply just became coachable, teachable, and trainable and did what he did. And I recommend every one of you get to this event. It's this Sunday here at our corporate Minnesota headquarters in our office. Pre-registration tickets are $20. Tickets at the door will be $25, and guests are free. And so I'm telling you what, tomorrow we've got a special conference call lined up here. We've got a special conference call, if not webinar, lined up with Tim Herr tomorrow. And so we'll get everybody the information on that. But we've got special promotions we've got coming for Sunday. And I'm telling you what, for everybody right now, you don't want to miss out on these promotions, because every time Tim Herr comes, I mean, he's bringing products, he's bringing some type of promotional treat, right? And so we don't want to miss out on that. And this is an opportunity to really get people out to see this information, because I'm telling you right now that you don't want to miss out. Is this information right here that's going to really change everything for everybody, right? And so, guys, I'm telling you, this week is what we call the unfair advantage for the Seacret Academy. And so next week is next week's topic is how to contact and invite like a pro. And so, guys, I'm telling you what, this is the time to be able to really go out there and win big. This is the time to be able to go out there and really, capitalize in this moment in time, and go out there and just start sharing this opportunity with everybody. And I'm telling you right now is the time to really go out there, guys, really to go out there and capitalize at this moment in time. And I'm telling you, whoever is running right now, because I'm telling you, this fall is going to be ginormous for us. This fall is going to be ginormous, and you don't want to miss out. Mark my words. And so this weekend, this Sunday is going to be an event that's going to kickstart that week for us, or really this fall season for us, right? This Sunday event. And so I'm telling you, you don't want to miss out on this Sunday event. I'm so fired up. I'm so excited with what we've got going on. So you know what? I'm not going to take too much time, guys. Welcome to the team, every one of you, for streaming in live. As we continue to go out there and continue to be able to really be out in the field, in the trenches. You really, guys, I'm so fired up for you guys, and really, I'm here. I'm here for your support, for any questions, any three-ways. If you guys need anything, feel free to reach out and call me. My number is 612-730-1604. Again, 612-730-1604. And we've got a Q&A section, guys. We've got a Q&A section on the right-hand side. If any of you got questions, you feel free to actually put those on here. Ask your audience to submit questions. So you can submit questions right here on the right-hand side there. So, if you got any questions at this point, now's the time to ask them. But if not, what we're going to do is we are going to wrap this webinar up here. And I'm telling you, I'm excited, man. I'm really excited. I'm literally going to get out, leave the office here and go right into, working the phones and really getting people out for this Sunday event. And as I continue to push, is really, this is what it's about, guys. So thanks for dialing in, guys. Let's go out there, scatter, and multiply. We'll see you guys next week on next week's webinar. Thanks for dialing in.